Had a grain dust explosion today. There's an AC 4400 on this one. Pretty exciting. "1 a.m. in the agricultural capital of California. Just like Vegas, baby, it never sleeps. Making food 24/7. Yeah, I guess those guys today over here at Hanford Grain Elevator had to be flown to Fresno Community Regional Medical Center. Mitigating the dust. It's dust down inside a loading chute or something. But there's about 10.5 grain elevator explosions still every year in America. Even though we do a dust mitigation protocol, which means you got to get all that dust cleaned off. We have the same thing at the tomato plant, but it's not as hazardous because we're all wet all the time during our process season. I'd like to work year round, but sometimes I don't think I could. Guess you find out when you start doing it. They have a conductor trainee position for Fresno, California. Man, I thought that would be the dream job, but you know what? I'm 43 years old, 42. I'm aging myself by a year now. 42 years old. I'm about 8-9 years into the tomato union, and just, you know, starting with a whole new union at my age, I don't think it would work out. But man, when I was in my 20s, I could have given it a go. My daughter wouldn't be here right now, probably. I'd be out there on some train somewhere. And like they said, some engineers say it'll ruin your love of trains, man. Sometimes, but not for me, not for some of us. Because I've also heard that some foamers make it. So if you're a foamer, you like trains, man, don't let this big chump industry scare you away. You could really help it out a lot. This sucks. Not going anywhere. That's what they talk about when you go do trains or whatever. There's nothing going on, man. Sometimes you could sit for an hour, hours at a time. You better be a good conversationalist. Have a personality that can pop. Because you know what? I'm not sitting out here. Oh, here we go. There it is, AC 4400. I got some coming from Bachman here pretty soon if you don't pre-order today. That one looks a little beat up. It's a little beat up now. But it did it to itself out there on the road. 5714. See that long battery box? You know it's an AC. Just don't buy them from scale trains, dude. They run the same as a Dash 9 and they're slow. You're never going to be able to run it in a consist. But if you buy the ones from Ather and Genesis, they're good. And they come with a little truck light. Scale Train says these trains don't have step lights, so we don't put them in our models. I mean, I love the side light. That's why I was buying them, that little light right there. But like, they don't have the truck lights, and I ruined a model trying to put in the truck lights. It's so complicated. I just prefer the real thing now. I'm buying no model trains. I sold most of mine. I just come out and watch the real ones, man. I prefer the real deal, you know what I mean? Model railroading is kind of like porn. It gets you there, but not all the way as a loving family. Yeah, that's a step light. Scale trains. Got a green, man. We're gonna get somebody to pass us all the way down. You can't see it on this dinky little cell phone, but it got a green down there. I'd like to get a really decent camera, start doing some filming. That'd be nice, but you got to create a dialogue too. You can't just come out here and film the quietness of trains. Maybe sometimes I don't appreciate talking so much. Investment. Like they're working on the switch down there too. Minutes.